Psalm 23.
There was once a man who traveled to Paris. Happy he was to be at last in the city of lights, La Dame de Fer, the city of love. Taking in the sights, he finally understood why so many visitors flooded the streets of Paris every year. He liked everything indeed, but there was one thing that he would love most. Not the buildings, not the Monets, not even Napoleon could win over what his eyes would fall upon next. Yes, perfect indeed. Go, man, and seek. It's time to have your own. After walking for what seemed like an eternity, he finally found a boulangerie with no line. So he had his first real great French experience, La Baguette, and it was instant love. Day and night, under the moon and under the sun, in the roaring traffic and under the silence of the moon, they were one. In the metro, in the park, in the streets, and in the shower, it was all he needed, forevermore. It was the color, the crust, the texture beneath his fingertips, the softness, the warmth, and the aroma when it was just so well done. It's all he needed, forevermore. Or that's what he thought. After eating nothing but baguettes all day, the man grew weary and discontent. Boulangeries are one thing, but imagine all the other possibilities. For a while he hopped from vendor to vendor, cuisine to cuisine. He even abandoned a diet he was on to eat nothing but cakes and pastries. He learned the names of all the great chefs around the world, but even with a full stomach, he was still feeling empty inside. Something was missing. I didn't know these things could happen to an ordinary man, he said to himself. Full indeed, but lonely he was. He had everything, and yet nothing. Or at least nothing like... Yes, nothing like a baguette. But it was not going to be easy. It was still too early in the morning. Disappointment washed over him. Impending doom loomed on the horizon, but he would not give up. He'd run the entire world over if he had to, just to find a baguette. 6 million baguettes sold in France each year. One had to fall into his hands. In the middle of the night, he ran all over the city trying to find an open boulangerie. It would be preposterous to think that any store, let alone a boulangerie, would be open while Paris slept. But the man held faith, instinctually knowing that this was meant to be, that they would find each other again no matter what. He knows it's not going to be easy. In fact, it's going to be really hard. He'll have to work at it every single day. But he'll do it because he knows that the only thing he wants is his baguette. The man and the baguette, forevermore, only them, every day.